Welcome to Unlimited Journey. If you enjoy this type of content, then subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on any of our latest and greatest uploads. Negative self-talk is part of the human experience. Challenging negative thoughts is a practice of cultivating self-awareness. Most people have an ongoing dialogue with themselves, whether internal or vocalized. While research shows that positive self-talk can improve mood, boost productivity, and increase self-respect, negative self-talk can take a toll on emotional well-being, hinder self-confidence, and lead to self-blame. While negative self-talk is a natural part of the human experience, there are ways to disrupt patterns of unhelpful thinking with a few strategies to challenge your inner critic. Why are we prone to negative thoughts and self-talk? Human beings are hardwired with a negativity bias, a psychological principle asserting that we're more susceptible to negative stimuli than positive ones, and we can easily become consumed by them. Is negative self-talk related to depression? Our predisposition to negative thinking can be genetic and also a byproduct of our upbringing, conditioning, or both. The field of epigenetics posits that gene expression can change depending on our behaviors, environment, or both. Genetic factors that may cause depression can vary. How we're raised and conditioned and how we live, that is, diet, exercise, and sleep quality, can influence to what degree we might experience depression, anxiety, and stress. Epigenetics shows that gene expression is both what we inherit in our genes and also how we interact with the environment that will determine how genes express, 𝐥𝐤 says. 𝐥𝐤 explains that a habit of overthinking is associated with clinical mental health conditions like depression. Indeed, research shows that repetitive negative thinking or unhealthy rumination is a common comorbidity among depression and anxiety disorders. In addition, research suggests that rumination is a major cause of depression in women, who are also twice as likely to be diagnosed with depression as men. Other research has shown that self-deprecating thinking, a form of negative self-talk, is also more common among women. While there's also some evidence to suggest that depression is heritable, more research is still needed. For instance, if one or both of your parents were diagnosed with clinical depression, there's a chance, not a guarantee, that you may also experience symptoms of depression, which may depend on how your genes express themselves. How to stop negative thoughts? Challenging negative thoughts is a practice of reframing your negative self-talk to create a positive shift in your mindset. But challenging thoughts takes a little more effort than just trying to think positively. For starters, it's helpful to consider your effort versus the outcome. According to research, children who practiced positive effort talk performed better in mathematics compared to children who practiced positive self-talk, ability talk, or no self-talk at all. Here's a look at the differences according to the study. Ability talk: I am very good at this. Effort talk: I will do my best. Self-talk: I'll do well. By prioritizing their effort over their outcome, subjects who practiced positive effort talk were able to detach themselves from any negative thinking about their competencies and abilities. Dispute the thought. It can be helpful to think of any evidence that disproves the negative thoughts you're having, says 𝐥𝐤. For instance, if your thought is, I'm terrible at my job, ask yourself whether there's any evidence to the contrary. Did your boss or teammate recently praise the work you did? Disputing the thought with positive evidence can help you reaffirm your capabilities and increase your self-confidence. Practice self-love. Having compassion for ourselves is also key to overcoming negative thinking. We want to be able to love ourselves first, to have full acceptance of who we are, flaws and all, to accept the fact that we are imperfect, 𝐥𝐤 says. When we can do that, I often find that the negative self-talk backs off, because we love ourselves and we've decided that we're not going to continue to speak to ourselves the way we do. Looking ahead. Developing the self-awareness to acknowledge negative thoughts when they arise and dispute them with evidence that proves otherwise is helpful for challenging negative self-talk. Over time, with practice, some of those negative thoughts might even start to subside. Just keep in mind that recognizing your patterns and retraining how you respond to them is no easy feat, and you don't have to do it alone. Consider reaching out to a mental health professional to find out if CBT or other forms of psychotherapy can help you challenge your negative thoughts, nurture a positive mindset, and inspire more confidence in yourself and your abilities. And with that, we've reached the end of this video all about challenging negative thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe for more just like it.